Yo, it is so cold out there. It is so cold outside. I can't see the sun. It has disappeared beneath a myriad of clouds. Not beneath, behind, and not a myriad. But hey ho. And why is this music so quiet? I need it loud. I need it booming. I need it furious. I need it to drown out my ugly sounding voice. Yeah, no, it's cold outside. It's really cold. I don't know why that is, and I don't know why I'm talking about it. Why do British people talk about the weather? Because we have nothing else to say. Yeah, no. It's snowing. That's a cool thing, right? It's always nice when there's snow. Yeah, no. It really sucks. It really sucks that it's cold, but the snow looks good. It's aesthetically pleasing, and so yeah, no. Okay, let's just move on because this is a really fucking boring topic of conversation, and I don't know why I brought it up. Maybe because it was on my mind. Maybe because I saw a very lovely picture of a tree blowing in the wind, and I felt like that tree while I was walking the dog. I felt like I was being, if I jumped, that I'd be thrown miles into the air. Okay. What else do we have today? Among Us. Last night I played Among Us with proximity chat and it was amazing. Or it wasn't amazing, it was fun. Amazing fun, what's the difference? Who cares? But I'd seen it. I'd seen Ludwig play it, I'd seen Moist Critical, PewDiePie, every YouTuber under the sun has played Among Us. And it's old, it's been and done, it's overplayed. But this was the first time I'd ever played it, and it was, I was going to say glorious, but not quite glorious. It was fun. It was fun. It was very pressurized. My heart was beating outside of my chest. How can a heart beat outside of my chest? But my heart was palpitating at such a rate that I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool. I was playing on some 18 plus proximity server only because I was looking around on Discord to try and find people to play with, and I accidentally started talking to a 13-year-old, then realized and then only after talking for a while did I realize they were 13, which was a little embarrassing, a little, maybe it put me in my place a little, but I eventually found a Discord server which I fit in slightly more. I didn't feel too out of place. I didn't feel as much like a NEET. Not that I'm not proud of being a NEET. I'm not proud. I don't remember. I don't remember. My brain is melting into oblivion. But no, it's fun, and I'm not sponsored by them. Not that they'd ever sponsor me. Not that I have enough viewers to get a sponsor. Not that I have any viewers. But yeah, no. Among Us, cool game if you haven't checked it out. Oh god, I just spat into the microphone. That sounded disgusting, and I apologize. And I hope you'll forgive me. I hope I'll forgive myself, and I hope my mic will forgive me. Moving on. Yeah, check out Among Us, I guess. Or if you want to play, hit me up. I don't know. Cool. Contacts. Yes, this is the more important stuff. This is the stuff that you were waiting for, I just said, wait, okay. Contacts. And not these contacts, it's just this is what I found when I looked up contacts. Yesterday, or the day before yesterday, or the day before that, I was ranting about the screenwriting industry and how fucked up it is, how annoying it is, how everything costs money, and how it felt like a pyramid scheme. And yeah, it was a salty rant because I was salty and nothing sweet about it. Plus, it was a rant. And sometimes it's just good to rant about whatever's on your mind. But yeah, no. Somehow, well, when I say somehow, through my mum, I managed to get a couple of contacts in the industry, an ex-screenwriter and a current screenwriter or professor. And that's pretty cool. Hopefully one of them will read my screenplay, and or maybe, hopefully, I don't know. If I pray hard enough, it might come true. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool. What else? I found somebody on Reddit, and I was talking to them, and it's Reddit. It's a person from Reddit. You can't trust them. They sent me their IMDb page, their personal website, and I thought I could trust them. They asked me to send me my screenplay, and they would read it. In return, I asked them to send me their screenplay, and I'd read it. So, it was a bit of tit for tat, chit for chat, whatever. And I looked through theirs. I had some free time, so I looked through theirs, and I painstakingly gave a thorough, detailed analysis. It was a terrible screenplay, don't get me wrong. It was awful. Like, I could barely stand reading it. It made me want to throw up how bad it was. It was like a sitcom set in the 18th century, but it's a sitcom, so with terrible writing. There were no jokes. It was a sitcom, but there were no jokes, and every action beat or story beat was predictable, and it just really sucked, and all the dialogue sounded the same. There was a description of a gruff old man, and he sounded exactly the same as the 7-year-old girl who was playing with dolls. Same voice, same everything. It was terrible. It was terrible, and it made me want to jump out of my window. Maybe not that far. Okay, I take that back, but it was awful. And then they gave me an analysis of mine. Oh, I forgot to mention, even though it was terrible, I wrote 7-8 pages of analysis. Like, full pages, bullet points, paragraphs, chapters. I mean, their screenplay was 50 pages and I gave 8 pages. What did that tell you? I was painstaking detail. And then they sent me their review of mine, and they admitted that they hadn't even fully read it. They read 30 pages out of 80. And they didn't even, their analysis wasn't even negative. It's not like they didn't like it. They gave up because they didn't like it. They gave like 3 lines of comments. They gave a paragraph, or not even a paragraph, a half paragraph of a conclusion. And that was that. It was nothing. So much for tit for tat. This was just I did a 5-hour job on theirs, and they looked over mine for 20 minutes. And anyway, moral of the story: never trust anybody from Reddit. I think I've learned that the hard way now. And you can't really review somebody's IMDb page negatively, but if you could, they'd get a 1-star. And yeah, they can go fuck themselves, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all I have for today. Peace out, and wait, is that all I have? Multitasking. Why did I have multitasking? Fuck. Man, my brain can't multitask. I don't remember anything. Why did I put this tab up? No clue. Although, I do remember thinking that the first 8 pictures, 7 of them are women. That's pretty crazy, right? It shows just men can't multitask, or I can't multitask, and I'm bringing down the stereotype. I'm bringing down the ability of men somehow. I don't know. Just forget I said anything. Just delete this. Give it a dislike and delete this video from your history. Yeah, peace out. And yeah, bye. Bye, I guess. All the best. Best wishes, kind regards, and das vidanya, bitches.